Welcome to the Top 10. In today's video we're ranking the 10 Antonio Margarito best knockouts. Number 10. Antonio Margarito vs. Robert West. On March 30, 2001, Margarito beat Robert West by knockout at 2:19 in round 1 of 10.
Management for sticking him in against nondescript opposition fell out of the rankings. We saw him here on Friday Night Fights against Tom Unin in June of 1999. Unin was non-competitive. 5th round knockout. Margarito with the right hand, and down goes West.
And that guy had been knocked out in his next fight by a 500 record fighter.
West said that the reason why he took that fight was around the holidays. He figured he could make a quick buck. He was 153 pounds. Easter was 160. He said, I looked at Easter's record and figured on my worst day and his best day I can beat him. Then he ran into a left hand and out he went and took the loss. Counter left hand by West. Margarito goes to the body.
He's a good body puncher, Margarito. Technically nice and sound.
He's a pretty good fighter. West has already been down once here in this first round.
West is the kind of fighter, experienced, been in there with good fighters. When he's right, he'll place his punches well. He'll look to counter. Always the kind of guy that can be out-hustled because of the kind of style he has. Very patient.
West
Watch is not too patient here, because he can nailed with some good body punches if he lays on the rope.
Yeah,
he just did.
Left hook to the body. Second time in the round. West is down. 3 knockdown rule is in effect.
5, 6, 7,
And
8.
Margarito is just too much for a guy that's it. Referee's going to stop.
Number 9. Antonio Margarito vs. Sergio Martinez. On February 19, 2000, Margarito beat Sergio Martinez by TKO at 2:57 in round 7 of 10.
The Argentinian.
Pretty tough way to earn your money.
Oh, right hand though from Margarito, and Martinez in trouble. Will have to take a count. Right hand, did it land from Martinez? So many Mexicans since he was just 15 years old. Body shots. Right uppercut. Neither of these two in that kind of lead so far. These are good shots getting through from Margarito.
And he gets inside now.
Oh, he gets there again.
The arms and not landing with any substance.
He gets through with a good combination there, Martinez, though, but it's been a rough workout this for Martinez. If he could pull this round a bit, that's a good shot. Going in from Margarito this time. They seem to just buckle the knees again of the Argentinian. It's good exchanges. Well, it's Martinez who has to give ground, though. Margarito thudding in. Stop, is he? Or run out of gas. He's used to going long distances, never been stopped. He'll just keep on throwing.
Yes, you'd say he's fit and he's rugged and he's tough, and he's just not letting Martinez off the hook.
This is a big round for Margarito. He's taking too many at this stage. Martinez, there's a danger he just might fall apart if he's not careful. He's almost fighting on instinct. Just a few seconds left in the round. And it's been a terrible run. He's caught again by these shots, and again the legs wobbled. He stayed upright. Joe Cortez looking. He's all over the place here, Martinez, and it is stopped almost as if the bell was going to sound.
Number 8. Antonio Margarito vs. Andrew Lewis. On February 8, 2003, defending WBO welterweight title, Margarito beat Andrew Lewis by TKO at 2:31 in round 2 of 12.
Those slight chest punches under the body. Margarito coming. Keep this energy going. It's going to be hard to keep that energy level going for 10 rounds, 12. It's rough. For about 5 seconds per round, he can get his jab. Yes.
Blocked by Lewis, but Margarito comes back with a chopping right down the middle.
That hurt. A lot of fighters break as soon as the referee tells them to, but sometimes that's not a good idea. Let them pull you apart.
6 hands Lewis trying to. Whoa! The momentum takes a huge right hand from Margarito.
Number 7. Antonio Margarito vs Hercules Kivalos. On January 31, 2004, defending WBO welterweight title, Margarito beat Hercules Kivalos by TKO at 0:54 in round 2 of 12.
Right hand lands for Margarito.
Being unsure of himself at this stage right here. I'm looking at his facial expression.
This is the kind of fight in which Margarito gets going and just keeps letting his hands go free. Right hand again by Margarito. Kivalos is having trouble handling Margarito's power.
I was wrong. This is going to go.
This could be a
same as the last fight.
The long-armed Margarito just keeps throwing and throwing. Same thing he did to Six-Head Lewis in the second round.
The fact in the first round was the fact that Kivalos' eyes showed me that he really didn't feel confident.
I don't think he can handle Margarito's power.
Unsteady leg to stop the fight.
They shouldn't give him a chance, I don't think, to keep going.
He's going to fall on his own without getting hit.
A good moment to stop it as he falls into the ropes by himself, and his trainer, Howard Grant, gets up on the apron with a white towel.
Number 6. Antonio Margarito vs Sebastian Lujan. On February 18, 2005, defending WBO welterweight title, Margarito beat Sebastian Lujan by TKO at 2:57 in round 10 of 12.
Mario Argentina missed Lujan pay for the misses. One thing to make a miss, and there's a way to make him pay. The punch.
See the long-range targeting and effectiveness from Antonio Margarito.
And it's when you allow the shorter man to get into his punching range, and then Lujan pulls back.
Good body shot from Antonio Margarito. Now trying to target from Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. There's a right hand up top.
He would size him up what punches would work immediately by looking at his face. If he had a flat nose, you knew he could hit him with jab. If he had a college foul, you knew he could hit him with hooks.
Downward and then a left to the body.
Now's where the uppercut can be very effective, as you can see.
Good left hand. Short left on the inside.
Well, now Margarito's starting to go to that body. That took to the body has really paid dividends for Margarito because it's really affecting Lujan. It's slowing him down. He's showing a lot of heart. But right now, I'd like to see some heart and compassion be shown by the corner of Lujan and the referee. And as I say it, the referee, a former fighter, Dave Fields, does what I was expecting and hoping he would do. Steps in there, and the corner does what we were hoping they would do. They stop the fight.
Number 5. Antonio Margarito vs David Kamau. On June 16, 2000, Margarito beat defending WBO and ABO welterweight title David Kamau by TKO in round 2 of 12.
One of the keys here, especially with this heat, might be the 8th, Bob.
8 months and 21 days. Last fight September of 1999, and Kamau eats a left supposed to fight Margarito in the fall, and that fight fell through. Then it fell through in the winter. Margarito has had 2 fights since the first cancellation of the
Liga. It's all about Margarito. Margarito knows that. That's why he's going to the body throughout his whole career. Been as heavy as 157 pounds.
In that first round, you see Kamau threw 120.
One of those long arm punches of Margarito.
Kamau goes down.
He's falling out.
Blood from the nose of David Kamau. Kamau has 20 seconds to try to survive.
Kamau's in trouble. Margarito has to be careful with those wide punches. He doesn't get caught in between.
Antonio Margarito, who's not necessarily a banger, has dropped Kamau again, and the referee has stopped it.
Number 4. Antonio Margarito vs Golden Johnson. On November 10, 2007, Margarito beat Golden Johnson by TKO at 2:28 in round 1 of 12 and won vacant WBO Intercontinental Welterweight title.
ニックネームがね、14KT なんですよね。14金なんですよ。
おお、右ストレート。14金。まあお互いにこれはチャンピオンではありません。王座決定戦です。WBO インターコンチネンタルタイトル。
最初打っちゃうんで、これは
早いか。
早いかもしれないですね。
ということですね。皆さんテレビの前から立たないでください。これは早そうです。マルガリート長いダブルそしてこれはこのラウンドで終わりそうな気配濃厚
らに今度ボディ1回離れます。またアッパー、いいアッパーです。ぐーっと後退していきます。さらにまたアッパー、膝ついたんです。いいストレート、バカットから右ストレートを打ち下ろし、上から下からいきます。
そうですね、上から右叩いて下から左アッパー突き上げてですね、
アッパーカット、フックも織り交ぜる。おっとっとっとっと、こらえるこらえる、たまらない。1回大きく離れまして、マルガリート呼吸を整えました。アッパー本当に多いですね、浜さん。
結構、好きな感じですからね。
まあ手も長いですしね。
右は上から打ち落としてますけど、右は結構振りますよ。大きく振りますからね。ナイスボディ。
左は下から、右は上から、あったあったあった。これレフェリーが止めるんじゃないですか。
そうですね。
いや
ボディを切
らいきます。あと30秒。浜さん逃げ切るかもしれませんね。
そうですね。
ダメだ、逃げ切れませんでした。試合終了です。
Number 3. Antonio Margarito vs. Antonio Diaz. On March 16, 2002, Margarito beat Antonio Diaz by TKO at 217 in round 10 of 12 and won vacant WBO welterweight title.
A lot of punches like that right hand. Margarito again missing with the right. Good combination to the head by Margarito. Margarito with a solid right hand to the jaw. Again from the outside, he's being very effective. Right up at the counter. Diaz is sitting on his punches much better, landing much more solid. Diaz set up. There is no let up in either one of these guys. A right cross by Diaz. Oh, what an exchange. Margarito is very effective. He wins. Also, the left hook to the body in the power shot like that right in the first round. Diaz looking to pick up the pace. Margarito, what an amazing pace throughout. Triple left uppercut here by Margarito, picking up the pace, sensing. There it is, Diaz down. Under himself. You see the swelling there around the right eye. Margarito never passed 10. Diaz passed 10 7 times, but Margarito has been out 8 months. Looks to be in better shape. This is just numbers, Steve. This is attrition. Too many punches. And his corner's on the rope. Diaz's corner is thrown in the towel. They're looking to stop the fight. There goes the towel, and Shane Mosley says it's all over. He has the final.
Number 2. Antonio Margarito vs. Kermit Tron 2. On April 12, 2008, Margarito beat defending IBF welterweight title Kermit Tron by knockout at 157 in round 6 of 12.
Right hand over the top by Margarito. And a physical offensive fight so far. Right hand by Margarito, snaps Cintron's head back. Good left hook inside by Margarito. That's very well. Keeps trying to find the right foot position to land something big on Margarito. It's a pejorative to indicate that a fighter is rudimentary. In Margarito's case, he knows how to box. He'd just rather fight.
Trying to find the right place to be, if there is a right place to be with Margarito in the ring.
Cintron blocking those left hooks with his right glove. Now there's blood trickling from the right eye of Kermit Cintron. Margarito has been fighting since he was a little kid. Cintron's background as a wrestler isn't necessarily enough to prepare you for what goes on in this ring.
4, 5, 6.
He's reacting as though he's really hurt, Jim.
Body shot. Yep. Another body shot knockout. We've seen a series of them in recent years.
Number 1. Antonio Margarito vs. Miguel Cotto. On July 26, 2008, Margarito beat defending WBA welterweight title Miguel Cotto by TKO at 205 in round 11 of 12.
Cotto has been on the canvas and rocked before.
Now Margarito gets the space he wants. Both fighters have said hello in round 2. Margarito from the nose of Miguel Cotto. So Margarito's made his mark in terms of drawn blood. And the Mexican fans in the crowd love that. Cotto.
But Margarito, who is a little bit slower, but he punches good with both hands, even though he's a little slower.
Margarito able to find Cotto with the right hand there. Now lands a roundhouse right.
This is the first round where I feel that Margarito is fighting on even terms with Cotto.
So even if I would be in Cotto's corner, I would be
Cotto's hurt, guys.
Cotto's badly hurt. A hard right hand by Margarito. And he lands another uppercut. Cotto trying to get around.
Just a little short, but it's getting closer and closer.
And Cotto just backs away without trying to answer it. Margarito getting the better of him here.
This goes out up until this
Cotto's hurt. Cotto's hurt.
I had Cotto winning this round up until this last flip.
Those little Margarito short shots on the inside now, Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah.
And Cotto goes to a knee. His man to bend. Miguel Cotto getting beaten up by a bigger man.
It's over.
He's exhausted, and it's almost over. The punishment has accumulated to the point where Cotto has nothing left. There's no point in Kenny Bayless allowing this to proceed.
No, it's over. It's over.
And Evangelista Cotto's going to throw in the towel.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.